Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Franchise Guy, come back at you again with some more Madden 19 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. Like usual, we're just doing some scouting. Like, I don't really know what to scout at this point. I feel like our team's pretty stacked as it is. I mean, I'm just going for players with cool names now. I mean, especially since all these centers, seem like they're busts. Seem like the guards. I mean, Gabe McGowan, 6'7". BJ Downs. I mean, he's a fourth round talent in the fifth round, so that's pretty good. I mean, nothing too special. You got this guy, Tofield. Great name, Tofield. Got Brady Larson, or Bradley Larson. All B's across the board. Travis Walton. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say during this part. Like, Mitch White. Ooh, fourth round talent. That's not good. What about Sean Dixon? He's a first rounder. He's a mid-firstie. Problem is we don't have another first round pick this year. We only have our one first round pick. We got some upgrade points to go to before the game. Got Corey Clement up to an 80 overall. Lusa Back's now an 80. Pretty good right there. Graham Fisher, he's starting over Stefan Wisniewski. Get to a 79. Like greatest agile right there. It's agility, whatever you want to call that. Cravon LeBlanc gets an upgrade, not sure for what. He doesn't really see the field all that often. But he'll get to a nice 76 overall. Plus 2 to zone, doesn't hurt. And how Vitae upgrade his power blocking right there, because at his size, he should be able to block very powerfully. We also have, Nelson Aguilar, still injured. He can play through the injury, but you see, you're not going to do that. And we're also going to surprise the world. We're going to trade for Desean Jackson. Surprise trade. We're going to trade Shane Ray and Hal Vitae. And a second round draft pick. Not sure why we would trade a second round draft pick for Desean Jackson, but yeah. Then we're going to trade Stefan Wisniewski for a second, a seventh, and a seventh. So we trade up in the second round, get Desean Jackson. We lose Wisniewski to replace Wisniewski on the backup. We did sign Matt Pryor, former Eagle Matt Pryor, just so everyone's clear. I mean, we just pulled off a surprise trade. Who would have thought that we would have, brought in Desean Jackson? Desean Jackson is an Eagles great. I mean, sure, he only has 1 year left of his contract, and we have to resign at the end of this season. But we can figure it out. We'll make it work. We always do, don't we? But yeah, now Justin Herbert and his Giants. Justin Herbert, who, decided to stay another season so he didn't get drafted by the Giants. Pretty good idea on his part. But like Sterling Shepard last week, 6 receptions, 209 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a long of 95 yards. That's a great week for Sterling Shepard. Hopefully he doesn't do any of that against us, because that would suck a lot. And I do not want Sterling Shepard to do anything close to that against us, because, why would I want the Giants to do good? Simple as that. Why do I want the Giants to do good? Take a Herbert of the season, 9 touchdowns, no picks, 1,100 yards. That's pretty good for Herbert. I mean, that's actually really good. And here's his offensive line: Solder, Hernandez, Stone, Beckham, T.J. Yeldon, Saquon Barkley, Evan Engram, and Sterling Shepard for the offense. It's a pretty good offense. They're in 10 now for Herbert. As always, we just show third downs, first down conversions, and there's a fumble right away at that first drive by Herbert. Might not throw a pick, but Brandon Graham does force the fumble. Not too good for the rookie. Not really all that good at all. But look at that. No, I'm sorry, that was Brandon Graham who recovered. That was Cassius Marsh. Yep. Cassius Marsh, who recently got released by the Niners. Don't know why they would release him. He's a really nice backup right there. Very good depth piece. And Desean Jackson getting his first catches of today as a Philadelphia Eagle. Welcome back, D-Jax. And, find a touchdown right here. You got Zach Ertz. I'm saying a lot. I don't know why I'm saying a lot. Just ignore the knows, because I don't know, clearly. But hits up Zach Ertz right there. Easy 6 points by Wentz on the 2-yard line. Missed the extra point, because, what's new? Justin Herbert, I'm saying it again. Now it's in my head to say, Getting sacked by Derek Barnett. The left end over there rushes him to the right side. Derek Barnett just forces the sack. Second set for the Eagles now. Corey Clement with the ball, hands out, runs, a slant up the middle, and a slant to the side for a first down. 10-yard pickup for the second year back. First and 10 for Carson Wentz now. Gonna find, who's that? Desean Jackson over the middle. Big pickup for Desean Jackson right there. Walking number 83, just because I know he's number 10 in real life. He got his number back from Mike Hollins. Problem is, this isn't real life. This is a video game. And I didn't think about looking at it before the game. So he's number 83 now. Simple as that. But here we go. Finding Desean Jackson. Carson Wentz to D-Jax. Corner of the end zone. Floats it in there. Here's first receiving touchdown on the day. And I'm pretty sure it's his first touchdown on the season, actually, too. Look at this. Pat Shermer not too happy on these. Beat the Eagles once since, becoming the head coach of the New York Football Giants. First down there, Herbert. Not a good time. We can't let this team get moving. 2nd and 8 for the Giants. Gonna hit him as he throws, but he's gonna find Evan Engram. And Evan Engram's gonna get just down. He's gonna run from the 20-10-5 touchdown. Oh boy, that's not good. Also missed the field goal, the extra point again. So 13-7 lead now. We're looking to score for our 3rd consecutive drive. Amir Abdullah picks up the first down right there. 2 rushes, 16 yards. Pretty good for the back right there. Abdullah again. First down, 2nd and 7. I keep saying I'm sorry. I apologize for saying I don't know why I'm saying it. 1st and 10, we get dragged down right there. Pretty sure it's a face mask right there. Yep, there it is. Face mask on the defense. Who was the defender? Lorenzo Carter. Ah, boy, Lorenzo. You can't be grabbing them face masks no more. It's not a legal play. In this decade, at least. Abdullah again with a big rush. Picks up another, 12, 13 yards right there. 5 rushes, 42 yards on the day. I'm trying to hand the ball off to Corey Clement on 4th and 1. He is going to get stuffed at the 5-yard line. 4 rushes for 9 yards for Clement on the day. Herbert getting the ball in some pretty bad field position. 3rd and 11 on the 3-yard line. Hands the ball off to Saquon Barkley. He's going to get stuffed for a loss of a yard. 4th and 12. 3rd and 11 now for the Eagles. We're going to find, actually, we're looking for it. But, yeah, no, what a surprise. Alshon Jeffrey does not jump. Picked off right there, but because Alshon Jeffrey just does not want to jump, ever. He doesn't jump. Saquon, big rush right there. Avoids all the defenders on the back juke. He's in for the touchdown. Jordan Hicks down with an injury, so that's not a good sign right there. We let up the touchdown. We tie the game up. They're going to take the lead if they make the extra point, which they probably will. But Jordan Hicks goes down with an injury. Our linebacking core isn't the sturdiest of linebacker cores, and he's out for the rest of the game with an abdominal tear. But yeah, no, we don't have the best linebacker cores. We have a decent one. Not the best. And here, Desean Jackson catching that ball, spinning around the defensive back right there. Prince doing a pick away. 4 catches, 62 yards on the day for Jackson. Welcome back to Philly. Coach Pearson liking what he's seeing, too, from the sideline. He's glad the front office brings back a deep threat, especially after Mike Wallace left in the offseason. They kept Braxton Barris as a slot receiver. Drafted Cody Thompson, but things just didn't work out. They're not working out the way they wanted them to. Another first down by the Eagles on 2nd and 3 there, again to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz just a catching machine. You know, Desean Jackson fills a void the Eagles don't have. And again, firing over the middle, Carson Wentz is picked off for the second time this game. And he's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and that's a touchdown. 94-yard pick six because apparently people don't know how to cover or tackle or anything. First and 10, though, handoff to Corey Clement. Big first down, 14-yard pickup for the former Badger. Yeah, 5 carries, 23 yards on the day so far. Not a bad day at all for Clement. And another big run, another 14 yards, back-to-back, huge runs for Clement. 6 rushes for 38 now on the day. Second and 3, gonna hand the ball off to none other than Wendell Smallwood, who's going to fight his way for those 3 yards. Picks up the first down. Third and 9 now for the Eagles. Fire the ball to Alshon Jeffrey, who again is not going to jump for the ball. Ball is batted away. Forced to punt. Giants now first and 10 on the 1-yard line. Let's flash and pass. And, yeah, no. Justin Herbert doesn't get sacked. He gets a first down right there, hitting up his tight end, Evan Engram. That. Third and 10 right now, handing the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Saquon not going anywhere. 7 rushes, 42 yards on the day with a touchdown. All of his yards came from that one big rush that got him the touchdown. Second and 2 now for the Eagles. Going to find none other than Desean Jackson. Desean Jackson's going to smartly run out of bounds before taking a hit. 11 yards after catch right there. Another big catch right there for Desean Jackson. And again, finding him again wide open, Desean Jackson on the sideline this time. It's another, what, 15, 20 yards right there? 24-yard reception total right there. Again, we're just finding the open man. The open man just happens to be Desean Jackson. I'm sorry, that was not Desean Jackson. That's St. Brown right there. Sorry about that one. That's a booth review, though. Because, of course, why would the booth not want to review a good catch by an undrafted player we got off of practice squads? The 1, 2, look at that. Then his knees touch the ground. That's a catch. Why are we even arguing this booth? There's absolutely, positively no reason that you need to argue this. First and 10 now for the Eagles. Going to find none other than Desean Jackson for the second time in the end zone. Put on a show, young man. I guess he's an old man now, but Carson Wentz is a young man. His third touchdown on the game right there. Desean Jackson, Carson Wentz chemistry, it's already there. No easy way to say it, but Desean Jackson, Carson Wentz going to be hooking up for a while now. Hand this ball off to Corey Clement, who's going to fight his way in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. Tie this game up at 21 apiece. That's what we needed right there. That's the fight we needed. Carson Wentz was 5 for 5 on that drive with a touchdown. First and 10, Brandon Graham comes in screaming. First sack of the game for Graham. Graham, the current, all-time single-season sack record holder. First and 10 for Wentz. Desean Jackson, 9 catches, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns on the game. Having a great day for Desean Jackson right there. He's loving being back in Philly. But first and 10 after the big pickup is a sack by Coney Ealy. Puts us right back to where we were. Third and 6 now. Gonna find none other than the old reliable Zach Ertz, the tight end. Underneath. Picks up another 10, 15 yards total on, a 6-yard pass. Desean Jackson being targeted again, going up this time, dropping it. Knocked away by Hines Ward. Not Hines Ward. Why would I say Hines Ward? Something Ward. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if it is the same Ward that played for the Niners or not, but Jake Elliott hits a monster field goal right there. Takes the lead again. Giants, Jake Elliott, and field goals just all go together. Like America, bacon, and pie. All three just go together. Third and 9 now for Herbert and his Giants. Brandon Graham on the edge, coming in screaming, forces him out of the pocket. And Timmy Jernigan gets the sack. A big loss right there. 4th and 23 now. Forcing the punt. A little over 8 minutes left in the game, I guess in the third quarter. But then again, we're not done yet. We could still be at it. We could still end up losing this game because we're only, up by 3 points. So we throw another pick 6. We're done for. We're done for, Jabroni, if we throw another pick 6. But 1st and 10 after the punt. Zach Ertz underneath. Another first down. Zach Ertz just has stretched the field right there. 50th catch on the season for Ertz. Yeah, I believe Wentz has a favorite target. And I believe his name ends in Ertz. I believe his name ends in TZ. Because that's how it works. Right there, another face masking on the day. Second face mask, not sure if this is by the same person. It is not. It's by Eli Apple. That time Zach Ertz gets the face mask and, gives us a nice little first down, puts us inside the red zone after a couple of failed attempts. 2nd and 3, Corey Clement with the ball. And is injured on the hit. Gets Eagles to the 12-yard line and goes down with an injury. 1st and 10 now. Handle off to other than Wendell Smallwood. Smallwood not going to have the same success as Clement. Only a 1-yard pickup. But with a dislocated shoulder, Corey Clement will be done for the game. Oh boy, 3rd and 4 now. Hand the ball off to none other. Is that Josh Adams? I think it's Josh Adams. Nope, that's Wendell Smallwood. I lied. Smallwood for his first touchdown on the season. 1st and 10 now. Play action pass it there. Eagles kind of bite on it for a little bit. But Ellington right here. But it's Bruce Ellington. Just can't get away. 10 yards after the catch right there. But Eagles closed in as soon as he caught it. 1st and 10 now for Justin Herbert and his Giants. Herbert going to roll out and is going to be taken down by Brandon Graham. His 2nd sack on the day right there. He's eaten. Giants fans are not happy. 3rd and 2 now for the Giants. And to be batted away by Nigel Bradham, the linebacker who doesn't know how to catch. That's a pick 6 if you catch it, Nigel. It really is. That helps our team a ton. Going for it on 4th down. They're going to find Sterling Shepard wide open. A big reception right there. A big conversion. One of the biggest you could probably get in the entire game. I guess this game. 3rd and 2 again. Another completion, this time to number 13. Not sure what 13 is. 2nd and 3, hit about to Saquon Barkley. Barkley's going to run up the middle untouched until he gets to the end zone, but by then it's too late. Another rushing touchdown by Saquon Barkley. And we have a ball game again. 28-31. Our team leads, but they're pushing hard. 3rd and 3 right now for Carson Wentz and his Eagles. He's going to lob it up to Desean Jackson. That ball is going to go over his head. He's not that tall. He's not Alshon Jeffrey. 4th and 3 now. Going to go to Old Reliable again for the conversion. Zach Ertz takes it in. Gets the first down. Nothing else. Nothing extra. Nothing less. Just gets the first down and goes down. Dallas Goedert this time. The rookie, like a 2nd-year player now. 2nd and goal for Wentz's Eagles, and we're going to find none other than Desean Jackson wide open in the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Landon Collins blew his assignment right there. Take another 10-point lead in the game. 9 minutes left in the 4th. And Herbert's dealing. He has another completion right there, this time to Odell Beckham. 8.5 minutes left. Herbert gonna roll out. He's showing his wheels now. 15-yard pickup. Almost a 20-yard pickup by the time he goes down by Herbert. 1st and 10 from 32. Justin Herbert. Dropping back in pocket. Firing over the middle. That's a touchdown fumble. But doesn't matter, you can't fumble in the end zone. Odell Beckham with the touchdown, but There is a flag on the field. Hold the phone. Holding offense. Will Hernandez takes the touchdown back. 2nd and 6 now for this Giants team. We're chasing Herbert down, and we're going to get him with the sack. This time, Nick Bosa closes in, gets the sack on Herbert. 3rd and 14 now. 3rd and a mile. And, force the completion, or force the turnover. But Carson Wentz again, another interception, just overthrows his receiver, wide open receiver, just overthrows him. Don't like seeing that. Don't like seeing Carson Wentz at his 90-something overall, missing throws he should be making. But then gets the ball back into Herbert's hand, and Herbert gets a first down right there. 14 for 19. He has season milestone 10th tackle for. I think that's Rodney McLeod, number 23. And 1st and 10, we go down with a sack right here. But just like my career, it's not going to count. Ah, boy, that sucks. That's a bummer. We don't get that sack right there. 2nd and 14. Saquon Barkley going to go get tackle, breaks the tackle, ends up running out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Catching a break right there for that's what we're doing. We're catching a break right there. No other way around it. But Barkley again going to run the ball up the middle. Spin moves in for the touchdown, and the lead is back down to 4. 4 minutes left. Lead is down to 4. And we just can't keep doing this. We can't keep trading leads like this. We need to have a defense step up. This defense should not be doing this. But up by 3 now after the made field goal. Then off to Wendell Small. Small is going to fumble it instantly on his first possession. His first rush of the drive. He's going to fumble it. And that's not good. You can't be doing that. Hand off again to Smallwood. We're showing faith in our young running back that he won't drop the ball again, won't put it back on the ground. Picks up a nice 10-yard gain. That's what we need right there. 2-minute warning coming up. Hand off to another than Wendell Small. Smallwood's again going to put his legs to work. Takes up a nice first down right there. He's going to start burning timeouts. Giants down to 2 timeouts now. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. Again, another timeout taken by the Mets. This time Wendell Smallwood's hurt. Oh boy, all of our running backs are hurt. Corey Clement, Wendell Smallwood, everyone's hurt. Everyone's hurting. Zach Ertz on 3rd and 7 gets the ball, but this time he is just 1 yard short. Zach, who always gets the first down, never is short of the first down. Just comes up short this time. 4th and 1, we're going for it. Of course we are. Why would we not? And we're going to pick it up. Look at that. Jordan Mailata, the fullback, doesn't even go down technically. Did he go down? I'm not sure if that was him that went down or someone else that went down. But the big fullback gets in there for the first down. Hand the ball to Josh Adams. And nice first down pickup. First rush of the game for Adams. 12-yard pickup. Sets us up, inside the 10-yard line. And we end up winning 38-35. 312 passing yards, 213 rushing yards. 2 takeaways, average 6.9 nice yards per play. Herbert not too happy with his performance today. Feels like he probably should have done better. Could have done better. Stats of the day, 27 for 40. 4 touchdowns, 3 picks for Carson Wentz rushing. Wendell Small and Corey Clement both had Abdullah had touchdowns. 82 yards, 59 yards, 57 yards, 12 yards, and 3 yards are the rushing totals. Desean Jackson had 146 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ertz with 91 and 1, and everyone else kind of just got the ball. Peters allowed the only sack of the game. Total tackles led by Rodney McLeod. But Nick Bosa 2 sacks, Derek Barnett a sack, Jernigan has a sack, Cassius Marsh has a sack. Great to see stuff like that. Jake Elliott was 1 for 1 and 0 for 3 from extra point. After over 3, he gets an upgrade still. Doesn't matter to me. 89 overall kicker. Well, to have an A kicker. Who would have thought that would be a possible thing? Who even thinks an A kicker is needed? You don't need an A overall kicker. You just need someone that can kick the ball like 35, 45, 50 yards. But if you guys do like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Means a lot to me, means a lot for this series. Shows that I should keep doing it after not only for Madden 19 but for Madden 20. When Madden 20 comes out this summer, I already have my franchise already planned out for that. I already have my career already planned out. Super excited, can't wait to get there. But definitely stay classy, YouTube.